So let's start and see. In yesterday's class, we have finished gravitational field that is due to thin rod. है ना? Yes? Now,
Yes.
today we will see gravitational field due to ring. Gravitational field due to ring. Okay? So first of all, I'm taking a ring. See, this is a ring. And I'm selecting one point. Let us suppose point P on this axis. This is center of the ring and this is the point P, which is, let us suppose, at a distance x. What is the distance? X. Okay. Now, let us suppose this circle or this ring has a radius. How much? Let us suppose A. What is the radius? A. This one. And let us suppose this point is O, that is center of the ring. Clear? And let us assume that this is what one small mass on this ring, that is dm, I'm taking at this point. Now let's join these 2 points. You can see here, I have joined. And let us assume that this angle is alpha. What is this angle? Alpha. Now, as we know, gravitational field intensity always directs towards the mass. So as this gravity, that is what you can say, gravity means gravitational field, hai na? Yes. So here, this is what dE. Why dE? Because it is due to small mass dm, and it is always directing towards the mass. Agree with me, everyone? Any doubt?
No doubt, sir.
Right. Now see, if I want dE here, as we know, first of all, gravitational field intensity formula is what? Gm by r square. This is what? Formula. We have learned this, how we got also, we know. Now here, gravitational field intensity dE is equal to G into small mass dm divided by this distance. Let us assume that this is r. So this is P point, no? Yes, no? I will write this P point little bit up. Okay. This point is here, OP, and this point I am giving as a Q. Okay, here, where I have selected this mass. So G dm by r square. Any doubt? Because this distance is r. Hai na? Which distance? I am writing here OQ is equal to A, QP is equal to R, and OP is equal to X. You can see here. Yes, no, understanding.
Yes, sir.
Yes, right.
Yes, sir.
So as this is QP, and that's why I have substituted R square. Any doubt? But see now, if suppose I have taken the length element here also, same length element I am taking with different color. So suppose I am taking like this, here also I can take on this ring length element dm, and I can join these 2 points. Yes, no, I can join these 2 points also. Yes, I can join, right. And this angle is also alpha. This angle is also alpha. Yes, no. Now you see, if I am considering only above part, you are having this component and this component. So this component will become what, ray? DE cos of alpha. What is that component? DE cos of alpha. Yes or no? Is that clear? And this component is what? DE sine of alpha. This is what? DE sine of alpha. This is toward the center, so I am taking this component, and here, so what you will get, see, integration of DE cos of alpha is equal to E net here. Yes, and therefore E net is equal to G dm divided by R square into cos of alpha. Now let's find out cos alpha first. What is cos alpha in this triangle? In triangle OPQ, see here, cos of alpha is equal to, what you will get, ray? X by R, X by R, Sayena, X by R, agree with me, cos alpha, X by R, yes or no? And
Yes, sir.
in triangle OPQ only, can I write like this? You see, QP square is equal to OQ square plus OP square. QP is R square is equal to OQ means what, ray? A. So A square plus X square, and therefore R is equal to under root of A square plus X square. Is that clear? Now R value I got. So if I will substitute here in the cos alpha formula, so cos alpha is equal to X divided by under root of A square plus X square. Any doubt, please ask. Yes or no? Okay. Now here E net is equal to, let's substitute the all values, and what we are getting, let's see. So what I am substituting, see, R square also I am substituting. Okay. So integration G dm divided by r square means this square. So r square means what you will get, a square plus x square. Agree with me? Into cos alpha. Cos alpha is what? X divided by under root of a square plus x square. Is that clear? Any doubt, please ask now only. Understood? Yes or no? R square is a square plus x square and cos alpha value I have substituted, nothing else. Understood clearly?
Yes, sir.
Now see, here only variable is m, dm, everything is constant. So I'm taking everything out. So what you will get? G x divided by, this is nothing but power 1 and this is nothing but 1 by 2. Shall I write like this? A square plus x square whole power 3 by 2 into integration of dm. Is that clear? Yes, no? And now this integration of dm means what, Ray? Summation of all the masses, which is equal to complete mass of the ring, and therefore you will get gmx divided by a square plus x square whole power 3 by 2. This is due to the ring. Understand? E net is equal to what then? gmx divided by a square plus x square whole power 3 by 2. Yes? Clear hai? Okay. See here, this is suppose vector. This is one vector we are having a bar, suppose. If you want to resolve it into components, this is what, Ray? Theta, suppose. Then what we are doing? A cos theta. And this one is a sin theta. Taken it? Right? So same thing. This is vertical component. This is horizontal component. Here also this is vertical component. This is horizontal component. I have taken this horizontal component because it is towards the mass. This component is not necessary. Okay? Clear? Right. Okay? Understood? Please note down. These formulas are only important for us. Okay? Sometimes this integration and derivative also we have to use. But whenever it is necessary, I will tell there only. Okay? Don't worry. Like yesterday. Yes, finished?
Sir, done.
Okay. Everyone finished? Yes, finish everyone.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Next, now see, next one, that is spherical shell. Next one is what? Thin spherical shell. Thin spherical shell. ठीक है? And then solid sphere also. ठीक है? Right. So see, direct I am giving formula now. No need to derive this much big. Okay. So see, thin spherical shell, they will give you like this. One shell is there. Okay. And there are three conditions when point is outside. Okay. Right. Next case is suppose on the shell, and third one is inside the shell. Okay. Suppose this is case number 1, outside the shell. This is number 2, on the shell. And this is number 3, somewhere inside the shell. And radius of this shell is what? A. Okay. So how many points we are having? 3 points. Number 1 outside, number 2 on the shell, and number 3 inside the shell. So see here, case 1 with white line. Case 1, point is outside the shell. Means what? R is definitely greater than radius, है ना? Then what is the formula? E out is equal to Gm by R square. Next is case number 2. Case number 2, point is on the shell. Point is on the shell. It means what? R is equal to A. You can see here, this is exactly on the shell. Then E on is equal to Gm by A square, because R is going to replace with A. And case number 3, that is point is inside the shell. Point is inside the shell. Then E inside is equal to Gm, and this is means here R is definitely less than A, and here gravitational field intensity is equal to 0. Okay, inside gravitational intensity 0, on the surface Gm by A square, out of the surface Gm by R square. ठीक है? Note down fast. Yes, finished.
Yes, sir.
Let's go to the next page. That is solid sphere now. Solid sphere. Solid sphere means what, Ray? Same like Earth, है ना? Earth is like a solid sphere. Agree with me? So already we have derived this in acceleration due to gravity. If you remember, है ना? Above the height also and inside also. This all we have derived same. Gravitational field is same like gravity in case of solid sphere. So how it is? Let's see. So we are having Earth like this solid sphere, you can see. And again, I'm taking three cases. One is here, okay. Another is on the surface. And third one is inside the surface. You can see here like this. Okay. So this is point 1. This one is point 2. And this one is 3. You can say case 1, 2, 3 also. And let us assume that this solid sphere is having radius, how much? Capital R. How much is the radius? Capital R. And its mass is, let us suppose, capital M. Same like here also. This is thin spherical shell is having mass how much? Small m. Okay. Mass is how much here? M. Likewise here, this solid sphere is having mass m. And this is what? Radius R. Okay. Now in this case, first, how many cases we are having? 3 cases we are having. So first one is where? Where is the first case? Bolo, point is outside, है ना? You see here case number 1, that is point P is outside the shell, outside the sphere, we can say solid sphere, na, not shell. So here R is greater than capital R. Agree with me? And this R means what? Distance of the point from the center. So definitely as it is outside, R is greater than capital R. Then what is the formula? E is equal to E out is equal to Gm by small r square. That's it. Understood? Okay. Next one, case number 2. Case number 2. Suppose point P is on the surface of sphere. Surface of sphere. What is the gravity value rate? Tell me. What is the gravity formula? Gm by r square. Yes or no? Same we are getting now. Yes. Clear hai? And
Yes, sir.
case number 3. Case number 3. Inside the solid sphere, that is point P is inside the solid sphere. Inside the solid sphere, that is capital small r is less than capital R. Here also what condition you will write? Here small r is equal to capital R, hai na? Right? And you see now what we got here, the formula, that is this. E inside is equal to G capital M small r by R cube. Okay. GMR by R cube. And in this case only we have learned this formula also. That is what, or we can say graph also we have plotted in the gravity also above and inside the surface. वो कैसे था graph? Something like this. If you remember, above the earth and all this we have already finished. You are getting graph something like this. You can see, okay, something like this. So here E is directly proportional to R, and here E is directly proportional to 1 by R square. And this is what the point where R is equal to capital R. This is what the surface point where it is maximum. है ना? Yes, you can take here either E or small g. That is gravity. Anything is same. And this is distance from the center. Okay, is that clear? Understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Note down this formula just to keep it in mind. Note down first. I will show it after some time. The remaining slides also. Yes, finished. This is first. This is second. And this is third. Okay, finished. Shall I go to the next page?
One minute, sir. Completed, sir.
Okay. Now see, one very simple problem they have asked. It is same like our, what we can say, a ring wala problem. Very easy. Within 2 minutes you will solve. Try to do yourself. Find the force of attraction. Find the force of attraction between the ring and the sphere as shown below. देखो एक रिंग दिया है. There is one ring and there is one mass like this, and they have given from the distance to this center, we can say that is x, and it's having mass m, and this ring is having mass capital M, Okay, like this ring they have given like this. Okay, whose radius is how much? R. Whose radius is how much? R. Okay, and this small sphere is having radius small r. Now what he is asking? Force. Now you first think what we know. We know one formula that is very, very basic, that is gravitational field intensity is equal to F by M. Agree with me? Gravitational field intensity is what? E is equal to F by M. And therefore, F is equal to M into E. Yes or no? Yes or no? Agree with me?
Yes, sir.
Now you just go back and see what we got the formula for ring. What is the formula for E net ray? Gmx by a square plus x square 3 by 2. Where a is what? Radius of this ring. है ना? If I will use same formula here, in this case, you are having E is equal to G. Here it is M. This distance is x only divided by, this is R na. So under what you will get, R square plus x square whole power 3 by 2. So here we are having E value is equal to this. Agree with me? And now what you have to find? You have to find force. So what will be the force? M into E. So shall I write directly like this? G capital M small m into x divided by R square plus x square whole power 3 by 2. Yes or no? Clear? Understood?
Yes, sir.
Clear?
Yes, sir.
And what will be the direction? It is towards the ring, hai na? Because this is small mass, so its direction will be towards the ring. Say hai na? Is it clear? Any doubt, please ask. Understood? Because just you have to replace A with R in this case. And this distance is already given. How much that is? X. Okay. Already given. Any other doubt? Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So we'll stop here then for today.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Bye, sir.
Bye.
Thank you, sir.